pale time hii second quarter. Sauti haiko. Sauti. Waanze kutuma nini mbele? Sawa, tunasema ngoja. Apologies guys, there seems to be a problem. As you can see, the game was stopped.
The game is currently stopped. We had issues.
There was a power outage, we had issues, and everything went dark. So the game had to be stopped. The shot clock wasn't working, everything wasn't working, but now we are back.
We have set the game on a new link. We apologize to all the viewers who are live on the previous link.
So it's the beginning of a second quarter, and the officials are trying to sort things out from the table.
There seems to be an issue.
There seems to be an issue, and it's being solved. Very soon the second quarter will resume.
Yeah, there seems to be an issue with that on the floor.
Equity Hawks up by 2. The beginning of the second quarter. As you can see, players are just warming up again.
Players are warming up.
It's like a reset.
Coaches are all over the floor
having conversation with officials.
I can see the officials on the scorers table.
We apologize for the technical hitches once more. And I think the game started, Wanjala, the game started on a high note.
The game started on a high note.
And the heat from Mombasa wasn't able to keep up.
Na simu yangu ni sotano.
As you can hear, we have Jodo on the floor. Anaongea mingi.
Nichaja gani hapo? Support
Padro, si upate ile kwa hapa.
Namtolea.
Kwa hii kama naona movie bwana. Kaisha mmoja mjamaa protein ile yake. Kuna mjipanga amjo.
Tuko shughuli. Tuko shughuli hapa.
Acha kwa game live.
Ndio muhimu wenyewe fika Mombasa. Tatu wapatie live.
kwa bagi yangu, usiangalie kwa bagi yangu hapo kando.
We're back again.
I don't know, guys, if you can hear us. Please comment if you can hear the sound. Thank you so much, Warren. Thank you so much. We apologize for the technical hitch. There seems to be a problem on court.
We have had problems with power. We've had some problems with power. There was a brief blackout. But we are back. We are back again. The game has been stopped. The game has been stopped briefly.
And they're sorting out the issues.
Players are just warming up.
It's like a fresh start. Fresh
After
energy.
the first quarter.
Fresh energy on the floor again. They're getting a good rest at the start of the second quarter.
Yeah, we are warming up for the second quarter. As you can see, the first quarter, the Dockers are trailing 13 to 15.
Trailing by 2.
Trailing by 2. And JPT.
Yes, sir.
What are some of the things you have seen in the game so far?
I like the energy the Equity Hawks are bringing on the floor. I like the energy the Hawks are bringing on the floor.
Yeah, they are bringing a lot of energy.
Yes, because they are undersized, and I think that is the best thing they can do. They need to be aggressive on the floor. They need to keep a tempo that the big men, the Dockers big men cannot match up to.
Yeah.
And I think so far it has worked for them.
Yeah.
And I hope to see them continue with the same energy.
Yeah.
For them to clinch this win.
Yeah.
I think they're able to shoot from the threes. They're able to expand their offense by taking shots outside the three.
Yeah.
So that they can open upper highway for penetration.
Yeah.
And for getting easy buckets.
Yes.
And for KPA Dockers, I think what they really need to do, they really need to engage their big men as well.
Yeah, they need to take advantage of the size.
Yeah, they have the size.
Flow.
They have the size. They need to feed the big men so that they can use that to their advantage.
Lucici Victor is asking why the game was stopped. We are still trying to find out.
But from our end, we had a power blackout from our end.
From our end, we had a power blackout, which we worked on.
So we presume the same applied to the game because all the shot clocks were off, and all the scoreboard was off as well.
Yeah.
So I think that was the issue.
Yeah. But I think officials are working on it.
Thank you, Glano Chiang, Quality, Kosap, Kazi Safi, thank you so much. We are working on bringing you guys quality live footage.
I don't know what's happening. I can see coaches, the two coaches are just seated.
They actually converse.
I don't know.
They're having a conversation.
I don't know what's going on. I don't know why the game has been stopped. We're trying to find out.
Because power is back and everything is back.
Everything seems to be
If I look at the scoreboard, I see score 0-0.
Time.
Or time is 0-0.
Time.
The score still remains 15-13.
I think it's because they are waiting for a fresh quarter. But
this doesn't usually happen in a normal KBF game. You don't take this long break for a second quarter, do we?
Bank has 15 and the Dockers have 13. Dockers trailing so far. And Equity are really bringing the energy, as you say.
They're really bringing the energy. They're eager for a win.
And I think one of the main reasons why they are leading in this game is Betty Kanan.
Of course.
She has been aggressive from the word goal.
From the word goal and from the three-point line, she's
she's shooting with a lot of confidence.
Of course, and hitting shots.
Yeah,
and I think that is a good strategy because they are able to expand their offense.
Yeah.
They're able to strategize on how to play one-on-one games, and how to penetrate inside the paint. So far, I've not seen Rachel being confident on her three-point shots.
Yeah, she's not taking her shots.
I think maybe they're running a play or something.
But I think in the second quarter you're going to see KPA coming with more urgency.
Of course.
They will still keep on going to their beats.
I think they've realized the Equity Hawks are here for the W. So it's a wake-up call to them.
Yes, it's a wake-up call.
I think they should take this time to actually analyze on how they're going to come back from this, from the first quarter.
Yes. So
what is funny is that the two coaches are sitting together having a conversation.
Yes.
I don't know if the cameraman can show us the two coaches. The cameraman should show us the two coaches. They're having a conversation.
Yeah, as you can see, the coaches are relaxed. They're relaxed. We don't really know. We don't really know what's going on. Still trying to find out.
As we wait for the game to resume, RJ, I think we've established what seems to be the problem here.
Yes.
Apparently, the fans are already at the gym.
Fans are already in the gym in their numbers.
And the game was hot from the start.
Yes.
Hotter than the climate itself.
Hotter than the climate.
And
the players were ready. As you can see, we were already getting the entertainment that we were hoping to get.
we were hoping to get, of course.
Yeah, but now a word from our floor reporter. They are saying,
AKA,
they are saying that
AKA Tinsley.
our floor reporter, Mr. Tinsley, is telling us that the game has been stopped because they want the fans to pay in some fee. They want the fans to pay some fee so that they can access the gym.
If you can remember the poster itself, actually the poster right now on our screens, the poster said the regular tickets were 200 and VIP was 500. So apparently some fans streamed in without paying the fees.
Yeah.
So I think that is what.
So I don't know if they are going to manage to
clear the floor. It's going to be very difficult.
It's going to be difficult. The gym is already full.
And I don't know how what actually shows that these fans are paying and these have not paid, because all the doors are open. All the 4 doors are open.
Yeah.
Fans are streaming from all corners.
But I think it has been resolved.
So I think it's very hard to get everybody out.
Yeah, it's going to be difficult. You can't get everyone out.
I think my opinion is they can just have this game continuing.
Yeah.
Then the next game they can have everybody out and they can see who was paid and who was not paid.
Yes.
I think it's a good thing to support the federation.
Yeah.
By paying these, you are actually helping the federation sort a few things here and there.
Yes.
At the same time, Fallen One has the M-Pesa number up. If you can support Fallen One,
Yeah.
the M-Pesa number is on the screen.
Yes, the number is there.
Everything we do it out of goodwill
For the fans of
the fans of the game.
I think the issue has been resolved. I can see the players are
Back on the benches.
clear the floor and go and sit in their benches, their respective benches. Any minute now, the action is going to be back.
Any minute from now. But Wanjala, what actually made the KBF official wait for the fans to fill the arena then stop a game? I think time management is something they should really work on.
That is something that they should have done as early as the first game,
Yes,
because this is the second game.
this is the second game.
Yeah, we had a game before this. So if it was about accessing the gym via some payment or some fee,
Yes,
they should have organized themselves better
yes, of course.
for that.
Yes, of course.
The action is going to be back
Yes,
anytime from now.
I think the action is. I see players coming back on court. I think our cameraman should now actually show us what's happening from the floor. I have no idea.
Any minute from now, the game is coming. The game is back. This live broadcast is brought to you courtesy of Foul and One. Courtesy of Foul and One. And the game is back. Equity with the basketball. Melissa controlling. Melissa with the drive. And that seemed to be a foul. But no call. No call. And that will be a turnover. Celine Okumu with the drive. Strong drive, and that's a foul. That's a foul on Melissa. And you can see the frustration on her. She felt like the same thing happened to her on the other end of the floor. And the call was not, and the referees did not make the call. Celine Okumu, the first free throw. She misses both free throws, but they still get the rebound. Celine thought about it. Good defense from Equity Bank. Betty with a 3, no good. Rebound KPA. And Celine Okumu, she could not control the basketball, and it's a turnover. Betty turning the defender in and out with a lot of moves. Almost a turnover, and a 3 from Equity Bank. No good. It's a turnover. Fast break. Good basket. Good basketball from KPA. That's how you run a transition. Good basketball from KPA. And Equity Bank just had their 7th turnover of the game, as compared to 3 by KPA. And that's a foul. That's a foul from Marianne. Looked like she overreached, trying to poke the ball from behind. And that's always a foul. We apologize for the technical difficulties, but the game is back. It's Betty with the ball. Still Betty with the fight. Celine with the ball. Now Natalie controls. KPA running their sets. Belinda tried for the layup. What a block. And that is what you will want from your big men. Good defense from Val Kemunto. She said, get it out of here. That 3 from Melissa was no good. And as I said, KPA are going to come with more urgency. They are running the floor on fast breaks with a lot of energy. Now it's Equity, and that's a travel violation. KPA Dockers 17, Equity Bank 15. 7:42 played. And Equity are back to their zone defense, 2-3 defense, which has been a problem to the KPA team. And there's Val. What a basket from Val. It was a steal and the basket. basket on the other side. And now the two teams are trading baskets. Valerie again. What a basket from Valerie. And she gives them the too small signal. Things are getting a little bit chippy. Rachel Akinyi with the 3. That's good. And if she can shoot that consistently, it's going to be a problem for the KPA Dockers. (2021). Natalie controlling. Val with it. Belinda with the rebound. She's cleaning up the mess. And now we are trading buckets. The game is turnover from Equity Bank. No, it's not a turnover. It was an out of bounds play. Rachel missed the 3 badly. Rachel again. She'll take the 3. No good. Rebound, Equity. And Kulin finished the basket, but it's a foul. It's becoming an interesting contest. Becoming a very interesting contest. The game is opening. Both teams are now playing with a lot of urgency. And Equity Bank are missing a lot of free throws, which might haunt them at the end of the game. Foul and 1. Foul and 1. Jersey number 20. And that is where KPA are becoming dangerous. Transition basketball. They're running the floor very well. And she completes the 3-point play and is served immediately by jersey number 4. Another turnover. Turnover number 10 for Equity Bank. Rachel Akinyi got herself in some trouble there. And KPA controlling again. Kemuntoval, no good. And now Equity with it, they have the numbers. And they couldn't finish. Rachel Akinyi with the cleanup. Betty Kananu with the 3, bang, bang. And a steal. And a foul. In one single play. She hits a 3, gets a steal, turn it over. Then goes and foul. 4 different actions in one play. By Betty Kananu. 26-26. It's a tie ball game. And that is where KPA are so dangerous on the offensive boards. And that was Vilma. Another 3 blocked, no good. Fast break baskets, easy 2. It looks like KPA they're always running, catching the Equity Bank Hawks off guard. Too many fast break points. Another turnover from Equity Bank. And KPA are up and running again, using their bigs. Vilma with the jumper, no good. That's a pushing foul from jersey number 4, M. Dila. And it's a timeout. Coach Ben Olude has seen enough. Equity Bank, timeout. Has to make the adjustments. And the coach is fuming. Seems to be giving some very direct instructions to the players. Have been good on the fast break. Always have numbers running. And KPA are playing a very interesting defense. It's man on man, full court press from KPA. Let's see if they are going to almost turn it over. Full court press. Let's see what the Equity Bank Hawks are going to do with the full court press. They seem to have trouble. They don't have a ball handler. Thank you to all the fans who are watching. Tight game. It's a very tight game. As expected, Equity Bank versus KPA. And KPA are up by a basket right now, controlling, and it's a turnover from KPA, a rare turnover. And Melissa couldn't find the pass. She almost turned the ball over. It hit the side of the backboard. And they called it an out of bounds. To all those watching, thank you very much. We appreciate you guys. This is Foul and One bringing to you this live broadcast. Rachel with the mid-range jumper, no good. And that's a common ball. Very, very competitive. Very competitive. 28-30. And now it's a timeout. KPA. 2:16 to play. 28-30. KPA. Equity Bank.
Hapo kuna joto. Anaroba. There is joto there.
The temperature is a bit too high.
I'm back, RJ. I'm back on Jala. Where I was,
Back
there was
to
a lot of
business.
heat.
Getting a bit hot.
A lot of heat. Have you seen what's happening on the floor? It's a give and take. It's a back-to-back basketball, yeah? You play defense on me, I play defense on you. You score, I score.
Yes, they are trading baskets.
They're trading baskets. If you're good, I'm good enough.
The team that is going to play, the team that is going to make enough stops will eventually win the game.
Of course. But there is good defense, there is good ball hustling.
Yes.
I'm seeing Betty Kananu doing her thing.
And now, Equity are playing the same defense that KPA was playing for them. Full court press. Full court press. But they are switching it up to 2-3 when they go to the zone. And that was almost a steal. Good defense from Equity Bank. And there's the steal. Rachel Akinyi with the steal. And they call it a foul.
Nasema haoni.
We are trying to bring
Sorry Charles.
live pictures. There's a lot of power outages. We are coming to you back in a few seconds. there's a lot of power glitches.
We're having a lot of trouble. Sorry Jasmine, sorry Kevin, sorry Victor.
Someone is stepping on our extension cables. The gym is full. It's fully packed.
Gym is packed.
So guys are looking for everywhere they can find to sit.
And the Hawks are trailing by 5.
28-33.
And a lot of heat on court.
25 seconds to go.
I hope we will not have this kind of issues, these technical issues when the main game comes in.
That's a 3.
It's a good shot from Kata.
That's a 3. That's the number 10. And she took time on it.
With a lot of confidence.
The KPA seems like the KPA team is finding its way.
A few seconds to go.
2.2 to go. Let's see what they are going to do with it.
They're trailing by 8.
Start the shoot. No.
Play up. Oh, good. And that's the end of
the first half. 28-36.
28-36. Bado ziko. Mingi sana. Bado ziko.
In favor of the KPA Dockers. The game is living up to its hype.
Yes. OJ, very soon we'll be able to afford a UPS. If you can donate one pia, we'll really appreciate.
Yeah. If you can donate one for us.
In Nairobi, we cannot have this kind of issues, but in Mombasa, it's out of our control.
We apologize for the inconveniences on our live today. We apologize for the inconveniences today. We've had a lot of power issues. The gym is full of people. Some people are sitting on top of our equipment.
I can see Bosire somewhere trying to sip an ice.
Yeah, the Equity Bank
Dumas
players are already on court, as you can see them, enjoying the action, waiting to entertain us immediately after this.
Bosire is looking like a homeless guy, but it's okay.
So Pato, what have you seen so far in the game?
Equity Hawks are trying to make a statement. KPA Dockers are saying this is our home court. You can't just come all the way from Nairobi and take this away from us.
Yeah.
And with all that in mind, we're going to have a very entertaining game. A very competitive game where everybody's trying to make a statement.
Yes.
Equity Hawks are coming from a loss against Zitek, a very tough loss.
Yeah, it was a tough loss. I think it's one of those losses that they didn't expect.
They didn't anticipate. And they're coming to this game hungry for a W to prove that they're still the top.
I think despite Equity Hawks trailing, they have been shooting the basketball really well.
They are like the offense, it has a lot of patience.
Yeah, their offense is very fluid. You can see they are running their sets, but the only undoing is they don't have enough ball handlers to beat the full court press that the KPA is playing on to them.
Betty Kananu is trying her best to dribble to her height.
Yeah, but she's dribbling, but always going to the corners and getting in trouble.
Getting double teamed.
And that is costing the team a lot of turnovers.
They need to work on a strategy of how the ball can pass the half court.
They already have 14 turnovers.
That's quite a lot for a game like this.
Compared to KPS 4.
There is quite a lot of turnovers. They need to reduce their turnovers if they are to get this W.
They have to reduce the turnovers.
And I like the fact that both players have experienced players on the floor.
Both teams are coming from the African Women Basketball League.
Of course.
Where they performed well.
Of course.
And they come with a lot of experience.
Of course.
And we are hoping to see more of that come the second half.
So it's basically a battle of the Titans.
Yeah, the only problem right now, I think, is with the bench players. We need more production from the bench.
We really need, of course, we need. I think we need production.
The bench has not been productive enough for both teams.
But something funny with the KPA, always after the subs, they bring a lot of energy to court.
So
and the coach is very smart enough to bring in each player to fill in a position that they actually are laps.
Yes.
So the timing of the substitution is very, very well thought of.
Yeah, and let's not forget to tell all the fans who are watching us across the world, and for the thousands who are in attendance today,
of course,
this live broadcast is brought to you courtesy of All in One. And we are striving to be the best.
Of course.
And giving out the best content.
Of course.
This is the best league.
It is the best in East and Central Africa.
And we say we can even make an argument that it's the best league in Africa.
In Africa, of course. We are being watched everywhere.
Yeah, our players are international.
So for us to bring this live stream out here, I think it's a good start for the game of basketball in this country.
Exactly. We need to market the sport.
We really need to do.
We need to market the sport.
We need to do better than this.
Yes, we need to take it a notch higher.
Of course. And of course, we cannot do all that without your support, guys. We have our M-Pesa number up there. Support for All in One.
Can bless All in One with something to take us back home.
To keep us more fueled up, to bring you more live stream. I think this is the first live stream we've had this year and this second leg.
Yeah, and we are hoping we are going to live stream 80% of the games.
80% of the game.
Yeah, so for all those people who are busy and have busy schedules, worry less. Fall in One that.
We got you. We'll bring it. We'll bring all the live games at the comfort of your homes. And remember to like, share, and subscribe.
Yes, like, share, subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend.
Of course.
And let us make this game be what we always want it to be.
Definitely.
As you can see, the gymnasium is full already.
Fully packed. A lot of heat.
The fans are still coming in. I see the doors are wide open. I don't know why they are saying people are supposed to pay on the entrance.
I think that was a little bit of disorganization.
Miscommunication from the federation part.
No, I just think, I think it's a matter of timekeeping.
Yes.
The official could have been here early enough. The time we came here, we landed here at exactly 7 a.m. Yes. We are on court from 7 a.m. I think if the officials were here at that time, they could have locked all the doors.
Yes.
And anybody accessing the gym could have paid.
Yes. But you don't wait for people to come in.
Then you pull them out.
Then you come and tell them to move out, clear the gym, so that you can go and pay and come back.
It's
that one
not
is going
really
to cause
fair.
a lot of chaos.
Of course, it's not really fair.
We wouldn't want that.
We wouldn't want that, of course.
Yeah, so I think next time the federation should be more organized in terms of the gate collection.
The gate collection, because they really need the
Money
revenue.
that is needed.
They really need the revenue.
Yes,
At this time, they really need the revenue. Given that most teams have not paid their league fee,
Yes.
and most players as well.
So I can see KPA players are stepping in on court, coming to warm up a bit before they entertain us in the second half.
Of course.
And there's one thing I noticed, JPT,
Yes.
KPA, this KPA team seems to be very, very fit, physically fit.
They train. They're used to this type of heat, bro.
It's like they are used to the conditions here. They are running fast breaks. Most of their points are coming off of fast breaks.
Transition basketball.
Transition basketball. What we like to call early offense.
Early offense. That is a smart way.
Yes.
I'm getting information from one of our fans is that these are first leg games.
These are fast leg games.
We've not started second leg games yet.
Lighting ikoje? Cheza nayo lighting, cheza nayo lighting chini sana.
And Wanjala, I'm getting information as well from our fans that I think I'm getting more information that second leg games will resume from March after the Kenya Morans are back from the Afrobasket.
The Afrobasket assignment.
And apparently, as at now, I think only Nairobi City Thunder is the only team who has completed their first leg games.
That is very interesting.
I think the team is just well organized and they have their schedule figured out.
Yes.
So I think most teams should take example from a team like Nairobi City Thunder.
Yes.
Because you find that most games that are not being played are actually university games.
But I think in the case of KPA,
Yes.
the men's team were on ball assignment.
They were on an international assignment.
Yeah, in the beginning of the first leg,
Of course.
which delayed some of their games. I think that's why they are lacking behind. And the
So
women,
right now they're racing to.
both these teams were out for international assignments,
Yes.
which interfered with their schedules.
Of course.
So that is why they are still playing the first leg.
Of course.
So they are hoping the federation is going to organize and make sure that the games are all played in time.
Of course.
So that we don't want a case where teams are still playing first leg and others are already in playoffs.
In playoffs. It's a sad.
We need to have a uniform league.
It's a very sad state of affair, and I think it's really hard to organize fixtures for university game because for university teams because most of them they have their school calendar.
They have school calendars,
and
that's
it
true.
interferes with a lot of basketball activities.
Yes.
So I think for university games, they should actually play their games early enough
when they have time.
Yeah, when they're still in session.
Back-to-back games should be held early enough for university students.
Yes.
So that we don't have something like this. You see, now it will be an upper age for Nairobi City Thunder because they will be coming back to strategize even stronger.
They have enough time to
sit
around and
close to 2 months.
Yes.
The whole of January, the whole of February to organize themselves and to strategy, to actually scout other players, watch all the games.
That might become very tough for other teams to beat.
It will be very tough.
It will be tough to beat because
the type of organization we can see is unmatched,
which will be emulated by other teams.
Definitely.
The players are back warming up. As you can see, KPA are back warming up.
If you are still having that conversation with their players outside the court,
Equity Bank are still in their huddle. Coach is trying to give more instructions to the players, and I can see they are stepping in right now. Anytime the game is going to come back, I think we have less than 2 minutes.
Actually a minute.
It's actually a minute before we start the second half. And we are hoping to see same action. I believe the coaches are going to bring back the starters.
RJ, there is something I noticed during the first and second quarter. When a player from Equity Hawks are getting subbed, you don't just sub a player with a handshake. No, you have to give them water.
Or you give them water
as they go out of court.
That's a very good gesture.
It's a very good gesture.
Yeah, it actually shows there's teamwork.
There is teamwork.
And that, when you give me water means you got my back.
You got my back. Re-energize me as I go out.
So I also will be there for you.
Of course.
Play for you.
There's a well-organized team.
Very well organized. Both of these teams are well coached. They're trying their best to run their sets.
Definitely.
The only issue I have with Equity Bank is the turnovers. If they can
really need to
regulate that, I think they're going to have a very good contest.
But we always have a good player in Melissa. I don't know why she cannot bring the ball up. I think she can handle the ball so well. She has the experience.
I think she had a couple of fouls.
Okay.
Yeah, which led to her sitting on the bench for a good part of the first half.
Okay.
That's why they struggled a bit in pushing the ball. But I'm sure coaches are bringing in the starters, as you can see.
Of course.
We're going to have a good contest. Berry Okot, thank you very much. She's saying we're doing a good job.
Well, thank you so much. Mohammed Abdullahi as well.
Thank you very much, Mohammed.
We try our best to bring this live stream to you guys.
Live from the Makande Gymnasium in Mombasa.
It's hot in here.
The temperature is not that friendly.
It's very hot.
And they're saying for them this is like child's play. Yeah, this is winter for them.
I can see Melissa is back on court. And the game is about to resume.
Is about to resume. And Equity have the ball.
She's taking her time to pass the ball, but it's a turnover.
A turnover.
The inbound.
Right from the gates.
Okumu there with the ball. Back to Natali.
Good ball movement. Good movement.
Good passes.
That is some very lovely basketball.
But eventually, good defense on.
Good defense that led to a turnover. Almost turned it over.
Good ball handling there, leaving Natalie on the floor. Something to anticipate.
She just lost her footing.
Melissa with the ball, trying to penetrate in and out.
They thought it was a turnover, a crossover.
Kumu pushing the ball. Good pass inside, but it's a turnover. It's stolen by Betty.
Melissa controlling. Rachel with the
3-point.
We know she hits those. And we need some consistency from Rachel Akinyi on those threes. Yeah, the team really needed that basket.
Natalie with the shot.
No good. Rebound.
think it's a jump ball.
And that's a common ball. That's a common ball. And I think that will be a KPA ball because Equity started the quarter. And that is Okumu inbounding.
So far, 2 or 3 turnovers already.
You can see the sets.
Under just 2 minutes.
And everyone knew that was going to be
that's a good play.
A screen.
That's a good shot.
That was a good play.
That was a good play.
They had like 2 or 3 screens inside there that led to that basket.
Another turnover from Equity. Okumu with the ball.
And that's a one. Foul on the basket.
Okumu was able to steal the ball and go all the way to the basket.
Yeah.
And actually finish.
She's always on court because of the energy she brings, both on defense and offense. Celine completes the 3-point play. 28-42.
My engineer is telling me the previous shot was a 2-point, but the carrier has a 3-point. But anyway, it's the next call, not ours.
That was a good defensive play. Equity thought they had a fast break.
Melissa with the jumper. It's a good shot, a very clean, good shot.
That was an open look. All that started by the drive by Betty. Yeah,
then the kick out.
Yeah, she's
a perfect shooter.
She's a very good player, bringing in a lot of experience. And we know the leader is always going to knock them down.
Of course.
From that distance, and that is a layup.
Of course.
Yeah,
definitely.
She's shooting well from the field. Celine. And that's another foul. Equity Bank, timeout. And you can see Coach Ben Olugo trying to give instructions to the players. Anthony Ojuku, the master tactician, also giving instructions of his own.
I like the offense. I like the offense. Ojuku is actually initiating on his players.
KPI are running some very good sets. They are screening for each other and crashing the ball.
And as we said earlier, they are using their big men so well.
And that is the key.
It's like they watched everything we were telling them.
That's another screen. Always going to Val.
And a very clear shot. She wasn't just able to knock it down, but a very clear shot off 2 to 3 screens.
That was an open shot. They did the same play on this side. That led to a basket.
The shot.
Yeah. But now
she just missed that. But it was a clear open shot. I think the ball is a little bit slippery, but
KPA with it. It's Natalie controlling.
She's so experienced on floor. Good passes leading to 2 more shots. Look at that offense, bro.
And that's a 3.
A well calculated offense. Betty was able to pass cross court, but
another turnover
eventually.
And it seems Equity are not getting answers for KPA's defense.
And they're trailing by 15.
And that's a good steal.
And
need to control that. Almost
Rachel was able to control the ball. Melissa with the ball. Inside play and leads to a foul.
I think that was a very smart move.
They should continue.
She was able to feed the post.
They should continue playing with their big men.
They should continue
Side.
because she's the only player actually who has the same size as the KPA Dockers.
Bigs. Yeah.
So she can actually match the energy and play on post. And she's good.
And if she gets a mismatch, they need to identify it immediately.
She misses the first free throw.
Misses the first. And she gets the second one. It's Natalie controlling. Natalie with it. Okumu.
The shot in and out and in again.
That's a layup shot any day. She's going to hit those.
Rachel trying to drive to the paint, kicking the ball out. Melissa was able to control it.
Equity Bank struggling.
Betty the shot, no good.
No good.
I think that's a travel, but they better. It's a travel. It is a travel.
That's a travel. I don't know why she's contesting the call.
Because nobody had the control of the ball, but eventually she got hold of the ball. But it took two to three steps before putting down a dribble. So it's a definite walk. A good call from the referee. It's a definite walk from Natalie. You see now emotions are high on court.
Emotions are very high.
But it was a good call.
Chippy.
It was a good call. Melissa inbounding the ball.
Let's see what they are going to do with it.
If you can see, there are screens happening down there. So every ball should be taken off a screen.
It was
Betty
coming to Betty. Rachel thought about
back
it.
to Melissa. Melissa rises up for a shot. No good.
Missed it bad.
They were able to get the rebound, but it was stolen
And it's a turnover.
out of bounds. They still maintain possession though.
KP are not giving them anything. It
But
looks
they're
like
trying.
Equity are working for all their baskets.
They are
They are
actually
working for all
earning.
their baskets. They are
There is
earning
so
all their
much
baskets.
pressure, so much pressure on inbound passes. I think Equity should now. They should start giving 2 to 3 screens so that you can get a clear pass.
Instructions from Ojuku are simple. Ball pressure.
Pressure the ball.
Ball pressure.
As you can see, they don't even care about the inbounder. If the inbounder was smart enough,
Melissa the 3.
no good. I think
That's a turnover.
I think Manjala, if the inbounder was smart enough, the defender was actually giving her back. Just hit the ball off her back and continue play.
We need such high IQ plays.
They're actually pressuring on where the inbound pass is supposed to go to. They don't even care about the inbounder. So it's quite easy for them.
There's Natalie controlling. And it's a foul.
A blocking foul.
That's a blocking foul. You're always told just stand on the screen. Do not move your body.
Do not move your body.
If you move your body, it becomes an offensive foul.
So that was an illegal screen set by KPA. And it's a
Timeout.
from KPA.
Timeout KPA. Ojuku having some words with the officials. Felt like that was a foul on Natalie first. Yeah, before she ran to the screen.
The screen, yeah, of course.
Thank you to all those who are joining us live.
And thank you for the guys supporting us on M-Pesa.
Catherine. Oh, read that name. Is it Okon?
Coach, somebody.
Catherine Okon.
That's quite a difficult name, but thank you so much.
We appreciate you. Who else is on our live?
Keep us engaged. Tell us what you feel like.
Comment, like, subscribe, share.
Tell us your opinion. It's
This
a
live
coach.
broadcast is coming
It's a
to
coach.
you
It's okay.
live and direct from Makande Gymnasium in Mombasa.
Please engage us in the comment section so we know how you feel about the game, how you feel about Fallen One, and how you feel
Back at it again.
on the live stream. What we need to improve on, what we need to change, what we need to add, or what we need to remove.
Rachel Akinyi almost turned it over.
There's a lot of turnovers from
the
Equity Hawks.
And there it is.
Another turnover again, just as we said.
Another turnover.
And another turnover from KPA. So it's a turnover back, a turnover back.
Players are becoming a bit reckless with the basketball.
Out of bounds off Natalie. Out of bounds off Natalie. Mohamed Abdullahi, we hear you. We're game ya wanaume tunataka kuona huyo Ramadhani. Definitely Abdullahi. Definitely.
And now it's Belinda. You can see the bigs are coming up.
They're very patient with their offense. Trying to get a through pass to the paint.
Good defense.
No good.
Good defense from
It's
the
a good defense,
side.
yes, and that's a turnover for them. I think they were trying to run a play where they fit their big man, but they were not able to get the pass through. And inbound Natalie with the Melissa with the ball. I think Melissa is a good point guard. She's able to control the tempo and bring the ball on court. As you can see, she's penetrated to the paint, but she did not get a foul.
That's a turnover.
I can see the Equity Doomers getting prepared,
going to warm up,
stepping out of court.
That is the game coming right after this, which we are also going to stream live.
Actually, it's already 4 p.m. I don't even know why the game is not up yet. Seems like the game delayed.
No good. Rebound Betty. Betty taking it all the way. Almost turned it over. (47-31) in favor of the KPA Dockers.
4 minutes 47 seconds remaining.
Almost a turnover again. And turnovers are becoming a big issue for the Hawks in this game. And there another turnover.
Stolen by Natalie. Cross court to the paint. Back up again for a 3-point shot. No, but it's an air ball. She was able to save it, but out of bounds again. Equity ball.
Turnovers are becoming a big issue for Equity.
They really need to work on their passes. I think the pressure is too much for the Dockers side. They're pressuring the ball, they're pressuring the pass supposed to go.
And you can see now they're playing man on half court.
Man on half court.
Half court man. Man to man on half court. Their defense has been spectacular the whole of the game.
Melissa trying to get a through pass, no good. Up for a 3-point, no good as well. Natalie with the rebound. Bringing the ball up to speed. Cross passes, 3-point. No good. Rebound by Betty. Betty bringing the balls up. Cross court back to Melissa. The shot no good. They were able to grab a rebound. Up. Not good. Couldn't finish.
And that's an out of bounds.
KPA ball.
Out of bounds play. The game seems to be a little bit stagnant. No team is finding the target.
Equity Hawks still trailing by 16. There's a huge gap to fill at this time of the game. As usual, they're working on their offensive strategy.
Yeah.
Trying to get a clear shot. Natalie, there's a step back three. Very good shot.
Good shot.
They're always patient with their offense, trying to get a very clear shot. And it eventually works for them. Betty up. That's a foul.
That's a foul.
So
He was
shoot
being too aggressive on it.
She'll be shooting too. I can see Tranel is here. He wants to grab my mic. Take the mic away from me. So it's time for me to rest.
Sekunde mbili kwanza angalia flow. Sekunde mbili alafu nachukua.
Betty with the 3-point. Good shot.
That's a good shot.
Good shot. I think she... Another good shot from KPA. No good.
That will be an answer. That will have been a very awesome answer.
Very good answer. Good pass. Behind the back pass. From Betty.
What a catch pass.
She has the eyes behind her back.
And I think that is play of the game.
That's play of the game, of course. Definitely. Assist of the game.
Belinda on the post.
Oh, she was able to play on rebound, keep the ball alive.
KPA are crashing the boards.
Definitely.
They seem to be in control of all the rebounds. Both offensive and defensive rebounds.
They have the size. They have the size. It's
Size
their
is-
home court.
Size is becoming a big problem. Those watching us, we appreciate you.
Kindly engage us on the comment section so we know how you feel. Tell us what you need from us.
We need the
Equity
feedback.
Hawks are trailing by 14. That's another and one.
That's a strong basket from M. Dila.
M. Ndila.
Yes.
Know your
Strong
players,
basket.
bro. Know your players, bro.
Mandela.
Mandela.
Yes.
Ah.
You know that's how we nickname our players. We use the initials of their names.
Mdila.
That is why we say MJ,
MJ.
LBJ, or AD.
Or AD.
Yeah, you don't say the whole name.
Ah,
You
nice.
have to put some swagger in it.
So that's a
And
steal,
she
a turnover.
steals.
Wow. That's some good defense. But that's a for offense.
That was
I don't know how to feel about the call, but
they call an offensive foul.
she actually stole the ball, but she was trying to control the game so that she gets help from other players. But the ref called the foul, an offensive foul on her, thinking now she pushed the player. KPA Dockers are aggressive
I thought that was a foul.
on defense. That call was overlooked.
53-36.
SWM is saying, man, the Hawks are a joke. I think they are not a joke.
It's another foul.
They're actually playing a good game. It's just that the Dockers came prepared, and you cannot overlook the fact that they play very good offense. And Chachi Odhiambo is feeling good. Thank you so much. The KPA Dockers came armed well.
They came ready to play.
They came ready to play.
They were trailing in
And
the
if you can
first
look at
minutes
the
of the
bench,
game.
there's the coach and the coaching staff are suited up in blue. They're actually scouting. They're actually taking stats. They're actually taking numbers, your turnovers, your score, your points,
Couldn't hit the
your
free
rebounds,
throws.
and your assists.
Rebound. And that
So
is
it's
where
well organized.
they are causing all the problems. Offensive boards.
Offensive boards.
That's a
The
travel.
refs call a travel on the Equity Hawks.
That's a travel.
And with that, there is a sub. Melissa is coming back on court. I think the coach has realized that she's not able to bring the ball up court, and Melissa is back to her task.
Catherine Okot is asking if Ndela is playing for KPA. Yes, that's her jersey number 4. Playing with a chip on her shoulder.
KPA always looking for the best shot and going for the second balls. Cross court pass, fast break to.
That's a foul.
Then she gets a foul. She goes to the line.
And Dockers with the biggest lead of the game.
The biggest lead.
The biggest lead of the game. 51. 53 seconds to play.
51 seconds to go.
That is 55-36.
The biggest lead so far.
In favor of the Dockers.
He misses the first free throw.
Missed the first free throw. And she got the second one. 55-37 her response. APA bringing it up.
Good ball handling. We have a good ball handler there.
That's Aminata.
Definitely getting clear shots. Second ball shots. They are able to get second ball shots. And another rebound again. KPA dominating the flow. Not able to score, but they always fight for a rebound.
Three, no good.
No good. Rebound KPA. A fast break cross-court pass. She was able to go through. That's very clear shot.
That's Rachel Wandago. Do you know her AKA?
I don't know how on a bank shot.
Aminata with a three.
With a
Bang
three.
bang.
She's a very good ball handler. And she can bring the ball on court. And she's able to shoot the three for the biggest lead of the game. The biggest lead of the game.
I was just asking you towards the end of the game, do you know the AKA that Rachel Wandago goes by?
I'm not sure. AKA who?
Kata Umeme.
AKA Mkata Umeme. Where did the nickname come from? The Mkata Umeme.
I don't know. She said someone gave it to her when she was in.
Alikuwa na kata umeme.
Yeah, when she was in Dar es Salaam.
Alikuwa na kata umeme.
She was guarding players
From umeme.
zero basket. The best players. They couldn't see the light of day. That is why they say she's
Kata umeme.
she's working for KPLC.
Wow. Haya bana, mimi siwaamini.
Yeah, so KPA seems like they came ready to play. They came ready to play.
Definitely. And I don't want to be the devil's advocate,
Yes.
but even before this game, like KP always seemed the superior team,
Yes.
especially with the ladies. You know, when they went for ball, the thing is that they've retained most of their core players who got to the finals. They have retained them. It's going to be very interesting moving forward, maybe for the next season, seeing what Equity is going to do.
Yes.
Because I honestly don't see KPA letting up on the gas.
For those who are joining us, we have Tranel Mufasa.
Bwana ni mbaya.
Mufasa because he's the lion. He's the lion.
The one and only.
Tranel, thank you for joining us on our commentary.
It is my pleasure.
What have you seen in the game so far?
Now, even before the game started, based on what we picked up from Bal,
Yes.
there are two things that happened here.
Yeah.
When Equity played Zitek,
Yes.
it was a very low scoring game. The game ended 43-44.
Yeah.
I knew that both of those teams, Equity and Zitek, they'll struggle offensively.
Yeah.
KPA, they have maintained the majority of their team. The team that played in Bal, if you notice, in the last 3 games, the semis, the quarters,
That's a good bucket.
that's a very good basket by Rita Alwatch. She really stepped up when Medina got hurt in the Bal. And the only player who is not here is Victoria Reynolds. But the rest of these players are the ones who played. Whoa!
What a three from
1 3 point by Melissa. Now Melissa, if you let her, she's gonna shoot the lights out of this team. Any day, all day, every day. She's actually one of the better 3-pointers in this league in terms of a percentage. A rare turnover by Natalie, throws it ahead to Melissa. Melissa decides to hold up. She passes out. The entry pass, a turnover. Valerie with the ball, pushing it to Rita. Rita back to Valerie. Valerie misses it. Nyagaki with the rebound. Betty has it up to Melissa. Melissa with the 3-point. Oh my God! Bam! I told you.
You said it.
I told you.
You told it.
Melissa, she's one of the better 3-pointers in this league in terms of percentage.
Yes. And we have seen it right there.
And if you let her, she'll shoot the lights out of this gym.
That is a practice shot.
Hey, very aggressive defense by Nyagaki. She's going up against Kenya 1. What a move by Kenya 1. Oh, they call a foul.
What a move from Natalie.
Either way, to me, like that was a clean block. So either way, I think Equity would have ended up with the ball. Equity with some nice back-to-back plays to start of the 4th quarter. Are they trying to make a run? Oh no.
Another turnover.
Oh no.
Turnover have been thorn in their flesh.
Either they are turning the ball over or it's the pressure from the KPA defense. But in that instance, there was no pressure, so we have to take better care of the ball. Ball to Valerie, passes it to Rita. They have this high play where they run, all the big men come up. Selena with the drive, the kick out is deflected. Val takes the jump out of time. And Melissa is leading the charge. Passes out to Betty.
Betty the 3.
Bam! My God! My God!
Now shooting the ball well.
Let me tell you. Form is temporary. Class is permanent. Betty has been one of the better shooters in this league for many years.
Yes.
Class is permanent.
Yes. And she has been good the whole game. She has been good throughout the game.
And Betty has shown us her class. Natalie with a drive. Belinda with the easy bucket. Comes to Natalie. Remember, Natalie, she averaged, there's a game, she had 13 assists at Bal. So we know she'll pass the ball. Melissa with another one. Oh no. Off the road. Rachel with the rebound. Back out to Melissa.
If that
for
one
another 14.
The house will have come down.
Betty. Betty Kananu. With the possibility for a 4-point play.
Giving us a show.
Take that name to the bank. And obviously the bank is Equity.
This is pure entertainment.
Betty Kananu.
Say that name again.
Mama calls her Betty, I call her Kananu.
Betty Kananu or BK.
She has been one of the better shooters in this league for a long time.
And she bumped it.
Bumped it in plus the foul.
The foul.
So a substitution and Jemima Knight checks back in. Maybe to try and add to the tempo and the scoring. We all know Jemima Knight, she's a scorer also. Now, if I go back to the Zita game, for some weird reason, Betty Kananu has been struggling with free throws. I was even joking with her coach when she's doing the free throws, let her go all the way back to the 3-point line and shoot it as a free throw. Because in the game against Zita, she missed about 11 free throws.
Will the rules allow that?
No, unfortunately not.
Catherine is sending a shout out to you.
Who's that?
Catherine.
Hi Catherine, how are you?
Sending a shout out to Tranel.
Thanks for the shout out. Timeout called. We have 6:49 to play. Scores are 49-62. Favor KPA. Now, Equity have tried to make a run.
Yeah.
They have cut the lead down from 21. Now the lead is down to 13. So
Yes.
they've actually had this is the best start they could have hoped for this quarter.
Yeah. What a run there. I think they had like 3 threes.
Yeah, so they've had, because when the quarter ended, Equity were down by 21 points.
Yeah.
Now they're only down by 13,
Yeah.
if I'm not mistaken. Yes, they're down by
13.
Yes, they're down 13.
6:49 to go.
6:49 to go. That's a lot of time.
What do you think coach is going to tell them to adjust?
I think if I was the coach for KPA, I would tell him to cut off the threes, make them come inside, because KPA have the size.
Yeah.
So it's more logical to run them off the line, force them to score inside, which will be hard for them given the size that KPA has.
Yeah.
Right now, what has brought them back into the game were the 2 3-pointers by Melissa, and the 3-pointer by Betty, and the one
4-point play.
and the one fast break, right?
Yeah.
So if you take that away and you see what they have. Yes, sir.
A fan of yours is saying, are you the one who brought the Equity Hawk bucket?
But why?
When you just sat here, they started making all the buckets.
Hiyo ni siasa duni. Hiyo ni siasa. I'm here as an unbiased fan.
TM amesikia.
Angalia kama TM amesikia alecheze kwa M-Pesa yangu. Oh! What a basket! Foul and one by Marianne Yadaki. Another basket, another foul and a basket by Equity.
If they can continue finding out the mismatches
Or on the rotation.
I think they're going to stand a chance.
Scores are 51-62. She makes this, let's see. Oh, she misses it. What a rebound by Rachel. They go in, Betty Kananu. Oh my God.
That one had gone in. The house was going to calm down.
Because they would have reduced the lead to a single digit lead. Yeah. Equity have started with an amazing run.
Now it's just an 11-point game.
Marianne again. Belinda.
Marianne is getting to her spot.
So the lead is down from 21. The lead is down to 9.
9-point lead.
It's a 9-point lead.
What a run from Equity Bank. What a run.
Let's see how KPA will respond.
They need to make a stop. They need to make a stop.
Marianne
Nella, no good.
Hey, referee. Hey.
That was a very aggressive rebound.
The referee is allowing a lot to go. Aminata out to Mandela.
Again, no good. Rachel with the rebound, and they made the match with
outlet to Jemima. What an outlet pass. Melissa.
What a pass from Melissa. And Equity.
And the lead is down to 7 points.
Equity giving the pass.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
This is entertainment.
Coach Ojuku had already called for a timeout.
This is entertainment. Almost turning it over. Good ball pressure from Equity Bank. What a basket from Della.
And that is why Della at some point was the finals MVP.
Yeah.
She scored 29 points in that game, and 21 of those points were from inside the paint.
Yeah, they had to stop the bleeding at some point.
If you let her get to her right hand, Della is going to kill you on the drive.
And
You rather much give her you'd gamble with the shot, but never give the
drive, right hand drive.
She'll kill you. She's a certified killer. She's actually wanted by the DCI. Certified killer.
Certified bucket getter.
I think she works at Kamukunji because she got buckets.
That is Tranel.
Oh my God.
That is Tranel.
This is entertainment.
This is entertainment at its finest.
Many people expected a blowout, but Equity are saying, hey, you know what? We are competing. We are here to play. We did not just come to enjoy the sandy beaches of Mombasa, and to go out at night. We are here to play.
We are here to play. That is the message from Tranel. And
actually, I think that's the message from Equity.
The message from Equity Bank.
To all those who are joining us on our live, thank you for the comments. I see Steve. Steve is there. Steve, big shout out to you.
Please support Foul and One podcast. Man, they come all the way from Nairobi with the equipment. The M-Pesa number is right on the screen. Please, hata shilingi 50 inanunua bundles jamani.
Fanya kitu.
Fanya kitu.
Guzwa kidogo uingie kwa mfuko.
Angalia, mimi napeana offer.
Yes.
Pale kwa mafans, mtu ajitolee atoe tao. Mimi napeana tao hapa kwa studio cash. Hata kamera ini record nikitoa na usinirudishie.
Sawa. Mtu atoe tao, tuanela ongeze tao.
Mina match up.
We have so many people watching us live. I think they gave that message. TM, we are waiting for you. Tranel ameweka challenge hapo. Mtu atume tao and he's going to mark it up with 1,000 bob. Thank you, Tranel.
Inbound for Equity. KP are putting on full court pressure.
Almost a turnover from Rachel.
For both teams, KPA, they are known, their signature is their defense. Yes. So they are going into their traditional full court press.
Yes.
Let's see how Equity will adapt. Melissa successfully inbounded, runs to a corner, double team, pass, Rachel to Jemima. Oh, Jemima misses it point blank. Rebound by Aminata, she brings it up, passes it to Nella. Nella holds it.
Nella controls.
Aminata is calling out a play. Horns. The ball back to Aminata. What a pass. What an entry pass by Aminata to find Della under the rim.
And Della was running to her strong right hand again.
Always, always. I told you, if you give Della, shout out to Robert Mecha, asante sana.
Asante sana Robert Mecha.
Tumepokea na moyo mkunjufu ama ni moyo hapana, ni moyo yetu haijakunjana.
Haijakunjana. Imekunjuka.
Imekunjuliwa. Imekunjukana.
Ndio hiyo sasa.
Andros Mandela at the line shooting 2 points. As I said, she's playing with a chip on her shoulder. Remember, at the beginning of the season, she was playing for Equity, and then for undisclosed reasons, let's be very polite and say she left. Okay. And now she signed for KPA. They are bitter rivals. And remember, Andros Mandela was playing for KPA, went to Equity, won. Now she's come back to KPA
to win it again.
I mean, she's a winner.
She got a second free throw. There goes Rachel.
Full court pressure.
There goes Rachel.
Pass the ball. Betty Kananu
with the three.
Oosh.
No good.
Andros Mandela brings up Aminata. Aminata calls for horns. Where the two big men. Belina with the ball, waiting for an option. Andros Mandela with the reverse pivot, entry drive, out to Nati.
No good.
Andros Mandela.
Fast break.
Jemima with the tip. Jemima with the tip, Jemima with the layup.
That's the lead to 8 points. 30 to 8 points. And the fans are going crazy. The gym is lively once again.
This is what the fans came to see.
We came to see competition. Naturally, we need
the drive. And that is why she's KENYAN with the double clutch. With the double clutch. What a double clutch shot by Betty Kananu with the drive. Oh my God. She misses it point blank range. Belinda with the rebound out to Nati. Nati without the pass to Andros Mandela. Andros Mandela with then to pass to Belinda. She's pushed and fouled by Marian Nyagaki.
That's a bad foul.
Whoa. Oh, listen, Bana. Old school says no blood, no foul. So that's a normal basketball foul.
No blood, no foul.
No blood, no foul.
Old school basketball.
Old school basketball.
Let's end up saying is an natural with the mic. Let's have this guy full time.
So my salary, I will quote my salary, and then you as the fans, please make sure you can pay my salary. No, I'm just joking.
Thank you very much, Tranel, for joining us.
It is my pleasure.
Yeah, the fans are really enjoying. They're enjoying our commentary work.
So the foul on Belinda by Marian Nyagaki, Belinda the line. So the referee called it as an did the referee call it as an unsportsmanlike foul?
Yeah, called it an unsportsmanlike foul.
Let's see the second free throw. Yes, the referee called it an unsportsmanlike foul.
And she gets both free throws.
Yes. And KP have the possession. Substitutions, we have Valerie and Selena checking in for Andros Mandela and Barbara and Diana, sorry. What an amazing job by Andros Mandela.
Amazing
debut of the season for KPA.
Amazing
Aminata pulls up for the 3 point.
That one was from deep.
Melissa with the long rebound. Looking for an outlet option. Doesn't get one out to Jemima. Jemima with the step back. Oh, she misses it.
Rebound.
Marian Nyagaki
back to her again.
Back to Jemima. Out to Melissa.
Melissa with the 3.
Let's see. She misses it. That's a bad miss. That's a bad miss by Melissa.
They needed that bucket.
They definitely did. They needed that bucket to bring it down to a single point lead again.
Actually, they are fighting to cut the lead, and then they are not making enough stops.
The time on the clock is 2:54 and counting. But let me tell you, Equity have really fought tooth and nail.
They have fought.
Everybody expected this to be a blowout, but Equity are showing us that they came to play. And come playoffs in a 5-game series, it's going to be interesting. Marian Nyagaki with a big basket, with a big post-up and turn around. My God, barbecue chicken. Barbecue chicken. Who's your mama? Who's your mama?
Barbecue chicken all day.
Who's your mama?
Aminata with the 3. No answer. Natalie with
the rebound.
And that's a foul.
It's fouled, but it's a questionable call because the referee who made the call, he was not in position to make that call. But anyway, we support our refs.
That was a very
questionable call
and very experienced play from Natalie.
Yes, but that's my opinion. The referee was in no position to make that call, but he did. Natalie, she put the bait in the water and the fish, they beat it.
Yes. And we can't blame her for that.
I mean, everybody plays with the tools that they have.
Natalie missed the first one.
She makes the second one. Remember, Natalie is the person who won Kenya the 3-on-3 championship in Egypt when she hit that amazing buzzer beater. That's one for the ages.
One that we are going to remember after a very long time.
As Rita Aluot checks back in for Belinda Okoth. The ball goes out to Melissa. The entry pass. It's a turnover. And Rita gets the deflection. Out to Selena. Natalie is bringing it up. Swings it over to Selena. She slows it down. Looks for an option. Ball goes out to Aminata.
Aminata
is calling for high play. High pick and roll. One entry drive. Again.
Is that a foul?
Again, I did not see any contact, but maybe I'm old school. Correct me if I'm wrong. I did not see marginal contact enough for a foul.
Very minimal contact on that one.
Rita Aluot at the free throw line at the charity stripe. She bricks the first one. And this is going to be a huge issue moving into the playoffs and even as KPA if they proceed to ball. You have to make your free throws.
Both teams are not hitting their free throws.
Rita must have heard us and she makes the second one. I think she's listening into the commentary.
Yeah, she's listening to us.
One across by Betty. Betty out to Melissa. Into Marianne. She misses the point blank range.
She's making the tough shots.
But she's missing the easy ones.
Missing the easy ones.
Turnover by Equity. The ball is in KPA. Natalie is calling for horns. Out to Valerie. Valerie is looking for options. She's with the spin around. What a move by Valerie. What a move by Valerie.
What a move.
An amazing pickup by KPA. They stole Valerie from Equity. But anything is fair in love and war.
How many players have KPA stolen from Equity Bank that are in this game?
Currently, I see only one, but there's rumors of the Congolese lady by the name of Grace.
Yeah.
She wore just number 14, the one who was a beast inside in the paint. Rumors that she's joining KPA. And as I drive by Aminata, she's fouled. She's going to the free throw line.
And Aminata playing with a lot of confidence.
Yes.
Getting to her spots very easily.
She's a phenomenal player.
Very phenomenal player.
She's still recovering from an injury she got when she was playing in Rwanda. She has never fully recovered, but you can see game by game she's starting to get
coming back.
Yeah. So there's a huge rumor that Grace is coming to join KPA. I don't know what KPA's intentions are, but hey, as long as the fans were entertained, we are good.
We are good with that.
Aminata, she misses the first one.
Misses the first free throw. Yes, the second
and she
one.
went the second one. I think
Less than a minute to go.
47 seconds. I think it's safe to say that they have this one in the bag.
Yeah.
But I'm impressed by Equity. A long three by Betty. So also be called the last kicks of a dying horse.
She has been hot the whole game.
I'm telling you, listen, those are the
Everything
last
goes
kicks of a dying horse.
The last kicks of a dying horse.
Betty Kananu says, you know what, you're going to win, but I'm going to have the last highlight. Aminata with a kick out to Rita, Rita to Valerie.
Valerie with the reply.
Valerie with the reply, no. Jemima with the rebound. She's trying to push it.
Betty again.
Betty Kananu, this is just for fun. The time is over. Rita with the long rebound.
Valerie, is she going to dunk it? No, she's not.
Let me tell you, if she would have dunked it, I would have given you my car keys.
Why didn't you say before she was?
It's because she can't.
No, we will have told her. She can't.
No. Val, please dunk it. And as the game comes to a draw, final scores, Equity Bank 62, Kenya Port Authority 76. This broadcast has been brought to you by Foul and One Podcast.
Yes.
Follow, like, subscribe, share amazing content.
Share, tell a friend to tell a friend. We have another big game coming.
Don't listen, just go get a refreshment.
I come back.
Go to the toilet. Do whatever you have to do. We have the Equity Dumas taking on the Kenya Port Authority Dockers in about 15 minutes.
Yes. And that is going to be a very important game.
That's going to be a cracker. Rumor has it that Equity have a new signing.
Yeah.
Robert, have you heard about that?
I've heard about that.
Are you waiting to see like the rest of Kenya?
I've heard about it.
Because there are a few people who have asked, they're like, I don't know who. So no one knows.
I've heard about the new signing.
Would we let
I'm hoping that the signing is going to...
Live in the studio we have Betty Kananu coming off a phenomenal game. She's going to be interviewed by Pato Benyo.
Hapo iko sawa.
Betty.
With me I have Betty Kananu from Equity Bank. Betty, how are you? Congratulations for the good game. You guys of course came short. What is it about the game that you saw you need adjustments going to the next game?
All I can say is we played really well today with my team. It's a really big improvement for us. Going forward, we're going to be more resilient, train more, be more fit. We are just from the fitness and stuff. But we will also work on scoring more and incorporating more of my teammates to score. So that we're not short-handed when the other team they have several people scoring. So I think when we go back to
Thank you very much. I'm going
to see you in the next game. And I'm happy for how you played today. Thank you. Kwanza wanasema iko sawa. Songa ukunata. Yote. With Natalie, KPA, Natalie, congratulations for the win. Congratulations for the good game and the entertainment you guys gave us. How did you guys prepare for the game?
We started our training from the season break on Monday.
Yeah.
So we knew it was going to be tough because, of course, some of us we are a little unfit.
Yes.
So we needed to use our experience to win the game. Yeah.
You guys came from the African Women's Basketball League, and I believe you guys had also played with Equity Bank, and you won the game. So how do you guys prepare for this specific team every game that you play with them?
Initially, we know Equity, they have good guys and slower post players compared to our team. So what always we just learn how to defend their guys. Yeah. And then our offense, we need to attack. Our big man needs to run the floor. Yeah.
And do you feel you guys are going to win this league again this year?
I know it's going to be tough, but it's one game at a time. One game at a time. Until the playoffs.
You guys have heard it from Natalie. It's one game at a time. Thank you very much, Natalie. Thank you.
Guys, the second link is coming up for the Equity Dumas and the KPA Dockers. Stay tuned. Thank you.